just a little project update from me. We just had our meeting with the architect, so here's what we kind of chit-chatted about. We just finished our meeting with our architect, which is great. It was very productive. We had gone back to him with a couple of changes, and then he's come back to us with some ideas as well for changes, which were really good. I really like working with other creatives because then obviously I'm not an architect, so I have no idea about boundaries. We're in heritage zone, so a lot of what basically means when you're in heritage zone is that a lot of it is you've got to replace like for like, or you need to maintain that heritage of the property. We are on a corner site, so as well we've got a lot of I don't know what you call it, but you can see a lot of the house, which makes it having the right architect really, really important, because then they know what they're doing. They know, like they do, like what you can do, what you can't do. So it's really very valuable, we have found. And so so even like discussions that we were talking about like potentially stepping up into, like, you've got the old part of the house and we've got the new part, so stepping up into that just so then makes more space for the bedrooms downstairs, so they don't feel so, then the ceiling's not so low, because when the ceiling is lower, it just feels a little bit more, doesn't feel as expansive, so, and luxurious, so which was great. What else did we talk about? Just making one thing that I learned from looking at another house that someone else did up was that what they did is in the master bedroom is they had moved they had the master bedroom, you walk into the master bedroom, but then you go through one door into the wardrobe, and then you go into the bathroom. So we have sort of done it, so we've just changed the little plan that you walk into the bathroom and then you can walk into the wardrobe from the bathroom. I think this is a really nice way of doing it, because essentially you use your bathroom more often in your master bedroom than your wardrobe. And generally, like, you would shower, get clean, like do all your things before you get dressed. So anyways, that's just something that we've changed. We're gonna ask a couple of questions to some real estate agents about a couple of options, like ideas that we have, which I don't think they're necessary to put in the property, but just for resale purposes. And yeah, super exciting. And we're doing a brick exterior, whatever you call it, cladding, should use the right terminology, and on the exterior of the extension. So then I would really like to continue that on inside as well, because I think it will, and then I have had a recommendation from a real estate agent that this will just kind of make it feel more like, have more oomph and depth to the house, because it's a natural product. So, well, like it has a texture, it's got lots of oomph, I would call it. Oomph. And yeah, it was really good. Tom we had to rush off anyways for something else, but so we haven't had time to talk about it, but I think we're probably on the same page. So super exciting. Now he'll go away and do just do his thing, do the drawings, making sure that everything's going to work properly with spacing and all that. So exciting. So then next kind of phases, we will need to go and look at the brick. I kind of already got like the color palette going on, but I obviously haven't finalized anything, because I have definitely tested out with our place with a few different paint colors and a couple of because every property has different lighting, so I don't, yes, there are certain colors that you might use, repetitively or people recommend, but it's really important to trial them out in the property you're in, because the lighting, the angle of like the way you face, with the natural light changes colors that much more. So yeah, super exciting. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we also have decided to add definitely adding a gas fireplace in. I think this is really important. It reminded me, I was like, oh my god, yes, that was an architect's idea, to have it inside. I think it's really, really nice. And people love a fireplace. So, and how good and cozy is a fireplace. And yeah, and also just like, yeah, a few little tweaks. Yeah. And yeah, we were like kind of contemplating whether to do the pitch roof or not, which I know I've talked about before. But no, I think we're gonna, well, yeah, I think that's a go ahead. It's got a really nice feel, energy to it when you've got a pitch roof and the kitchen seating, like dining area. So yeah. All good. I'm gonna go and finish my work. Bye.